I live within these blinders, constant reminders to focus on myself. The hope is that it helps to force somebody else to take that first step and be a torch. My guiding light ain't been used yet. It's like I'm more content to keep this world turning than to stop for a second and address that there's hurting. I'd rather attack someone it's not, because there's jealousy within me for these crabs in a pot. The passionate flock, follow the leader till you crash to a stop. Your back's being watched, but that's okay. You keep looking ahead while living for the days been made officially dead. We'll administer the blame, get you fitted for the change. Spend a minuscule amount of time for the grains of sand that pass through the glass, leaving us forgetful. It's easy not to think of other people. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget.
Electronic screens will teach him spatial intelligence, but the negative elements some feel compelled to skip. Not forced to think, my blank face the television. Games don't portray that tanks make the skeletons in real life. The little child doesn't realize what a bullet hitting your skin could feel like. He kills time. If he gets shot in the game, he'll come back, but if he gets shot in the face, then he'll die. Might as well buy him a toy machine gun so he can dream of fatigues and blowing things up. We must remember what brings us to the end is over pleasing of the flesh and the people we neglect.
It's easy to forget what we go to work for. It's easy to forget to put your best foot forward. They outsource the workforce, beat the workhorse dead, misled by the dreams that we work towards. You can find them on the corner, slanging. We forgot we gave our students second-class education. Separate the ignorance. What we're all forgetting is that one time everyone's bloodline was immigrant. We won't forget the day that they hijacked the airplane. Forgot it wasn't striking distance of Virginia Air Base. The paraphrase, we should've shot them down, but didn't. We at war with ourselves, don't forget it.
Forget it, nothing is permanent. Forgiveness, overlook earning it. The innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget.
I stole this rhythm from the fucking sky, laying down on broken concrete and let the rain hit my open eyes. Third time's a charm. If you're open wide, rotate the dial till you locate the broken vial. New school Unabomber, do not touch signs. Living in a land full of too long bus rides. How could you expect us not to bust nine when guns can cost less than rent the last a month's time? Running past the fence, I must have bumped lines and flagged down a ride that tried to jump time. Trapped in traffic, punched the work drive, and once the brakes work, urge the van to the side of the dirt. It's dumb like getting mad when you're staining white shirts and nobody wanna die. We afraid it might hurt. It's time to turn tides and every day is like work. Sitting too close to lights and you might get burnt.
Forget it, nothing is permanent. Forgiveness, overlook earning it. The innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy to forget. The past, forget it, nothing is permanent. We ask forgiveness, overlook earning it. Attack the innocent, embrace death. When you're living in the future, it's easy